We have to find. Holy shit, it's misty.
I know it's spooky.
It's misty.
I
So
cannot
let's
hold
do
it.
that's the mist and this is the boom baby boom. I gotta almost shake it out of my shoulder. Jesus. Good morning. This is misty. It's mist.
Yeah, I don't think I need the hat.
No?
It's not cold out there.
Too much hot. Well, at least it's not raining like yesterday. Yesterday was like fucking crazy. And now it's just kind of misty in the morning. I feel like I was in the mist. You can't really see. It's like a little micro raindrops. Can you see the little micro drops? They're not real raindrops, but you can kind of see them. I don't know. I can see them. So this morning, this is called that insight, right? That extra sight that we all possess, but we don't seem to focus on. Morning. How you going, brother? And it's not like it's a sixth sense. It's not like I have special powers. It's an extra focus. And this came from a day before I tell Michelle's story this morning of the inspect what you expect. Multi-millionaire giving me advice. And it shocked me. And I'll never forget, I was selling cars and running around and I sold this car, right? And in car sales, you park it in the back and you put a little "it's sold" sign on it on the windshield and say "it's sold," clean it, right? Pretty simple system. Well, I went running around doing the normal things of, hey, let's go check this out, let's go check that out. And it turned out that the car didn't get washed, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna go left or right? This way. And not for nothing, he didn't. They were quite busy back there, and I ran off to finance and did other things. But when I came, I was so mad that I went to which is my business mentor, but also the owner of the company. I went straight to him and said, like, this is some bullshit. Plastic Bucket Challenge, right? I'm like, this is bullshit, bro. They were supposed to wash the car. And no. And he goes, Mark. I was hopping up and down by that point, right? And he goes, Mark, did you inspect what you expect? And I was godsmacked. I don't get godsmacked often. I got a lot of words in my mouth. And have I ever been without words? Right. So, like, I was without words because the matter of fact of the chess move that I saw on the board was I had checkmated myself. And there was no other alternative. There was no other way to look at the board. There were no other moves. The move was, as the time expired, you want to go this way? Well, watch this car too. Is that the up spot? I guess it's flat. We'll take a flat spot. As Tui, she made it famous. Now I can do it and get away with it. Yes, spitters are quitters. Anyway, the fact of the matter was that I had looked at the chess moves and I knew I had wasted the time. The time had gone by. It wasn't like they were going to just snap to my loo and be my best friend after I chewed them out and bus rolled them to the boss, right? I ran over there and I told so fast like a tattletale. I went, you know what they did back there? They got candy and they didn't eat it. They eat all their candy on Halloween, right? Yeah. Like a little bitch, bro. I ratted them out so fast I couldn't even see straight. And guess what? My business mentor made so much sense to me that he hit me upside the head with this make sense. And the make sense part was, bro, you didn't inspect what you expect. You didn't put an eye on it. And matter of fact, you didn't put any more concentration on it neither. And in that, you made the mistake of not being aware. You made the mistake of not inspecting what you expect. And right then and there, a multimillionaire made me a multimillionaire. And you think it's small and you think it's different. I hope he's okay. Are we okay? Okay. We had weirdos yesterday. So anyway, when you're going through some situations, next time you get mad and you want to point your consequences at someone else, I will ask you, what action did you take for it? And that's the biggest question I can ask anybody is like, what the fuck did you do differently? And the odds are you probably didn't even move. You didn't even call the girl. I know. You didn't even call the girl to see if she liked you. You didn't even call to see if she was still coming for the date. Hell, you didn't even pick up the phone and tell her that you liked her. And that's when it all goes wrong. That's when people...
It's a one way.
I love it. I love it. It's so clean. Ain't so body dope, I just so fresh. This place looks like it's on point. What's up with it? What's up with it, y'all? What's up with it? So when you're walking down the middle of the street, minding your own business, doing your own thing, getting your morning exercise in, feeling right, I'm inspecting my health this morning. You know? It's not just I expect my health to be there. I'm inspecting it. I'm like, oh shit, how those knees feel, you know, how those shoulders feel, how'd I sleep, how'd my poop go down, you know what I mean? Like all these things are what I think the future will be. Real talk, I think that was the edge. I know it's the edge when they said the Fitbit is the most best like 21st century invention because it's like tapped in on us more than we've ever been tapped in on us. The heart rates, the blood pressures, the salts, the sugars, you name it, cholesterol, it's on it. And I think, actually I know because we watched it on the movie The Island, that's the way it'll go in the future. You'll pee and it'll be like, no more sodium for you, Mr. Saint. And I'd be like, but I love me some steaks, bitch. Let me get some pork chops. They'd be like, you've had too many protein cells in your body. And you're like, bitch. You know what I mean? So, am I right though? It's not you not knowing to yourself, look how misty it is. Look how misty it is. You want to walk gorillas in the mist or you want to go ambitious up to this? Looks like a movie. This looks where the movie, this is where people die. This is where they go to die. I'm sure of it. I'm almost sure. Just
You want to go back to the bench?
yeah.
I don't remember how to get there from here.
We're going up this hill and we'll figure it out.
Oh, wait,
but that's it. It is. Yeah. But this is morning motivation for the one that now just got insight and like knows where we're walking, right? Damn, there's not enough leaves here. I think so. I think so. Like this is, we could sit here and smoke too, but it looks like it's someone's backyard. And I love that it's like house business. And then it's like, yo, creeper, someone's walking all the way down there. Hey, you want to go down this way? Like where they're going, Michelle? I know. Oh, this is so dope. You want to go this way?
Don't matter to me.
I think we go this way. Let's go this way after this guy comes. That's so fucking dope. Look, there's a squirrel going across the tracks. Can you see him? It's a rat or a squirrel? That's a squirrel with a big rat with the tail. I don't know. Anyway, let's go, shall we? Let's go new destinations unknown. Come on. Crossing the road, railway crossing. Let's go, let's go. Yes, bless. I love this railroad. Good morning. How you doing? Good, good. And now we're going in a different direction because of this man. Wow, Michelle, get over here. Oh my God, don't get hit. We're live on the 95. It's the red line. That's how I got here. Hey, red line. Get girl. Get girl. Boop, boop. Get it, girl. You know what I mean? And if I had a whistle, I'd be blowing it. You know what I mean? But, this is like England. This looks like London. Stanford. Kelton. Oh, it's missing an L in here. Oh, my bad. So I'm gonna tell Michelle's story because this is why this whole morning motivation switched. I was gonna talk about creating memories, but this one, I said, what's our family rule? And we gotta have some family rules, guidelines that we both apply by and live by and believe by, right? And one of them, oh, I love these little libraries. Everywhere they do. That's Thanksgiving right there. Well, in the little, yeah, but I mean, that's where the thing goes. That's a beautiful tree too, by the way. Big old red one right there. No trespassing. I think we smoke a joint right in front of the sign. What do you think? Fuck yeah. Anyway, the point is that she got her car broken into. And there's a lot of cars get broken into around these little rich ass neighborhoods, and people got less, so they go for more. And what ended up happening, I don't know if she locked her door or not. There was no broken window, but there was supposedly, right? Supposedly a missing tarot card deck. That who keeps tarot cards in their car? I don't know, you know, weirdos. But all these weirdos combined, right? I'm trying to look for my other. This message was brought to you by Roken Vapes. 15% off when you mention Saints Addiction. RokenVapes.com. I'm looking for my Roken Vape, the other one that I can't find. And guess what we found this morning, Michelle's? Come on. What'd you find?
Tarot deck.
Yeah, the other tarot deck.
That was originally stolen.
The originally stolen one magically came back by and wasn't stolen. Isn't that amazing?
Okay, that's the way to CVS. How far down do you want to go?
I was going to try to find a park bench so we were happy. These guys are walking across too. Let's go.
You might want to go.
Let's catch this up spot and then we can go in. How's it going, guys? We're all gonna make it. Oh shit. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah. You gotta sing that song when you're, you know what I mean?
I fear there is no adventure.
I have no fear. And here we are. Mr. UPS guy.
What the fuck is this?
This is your neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't know the thing.
I know. And people got garages open and shit. Shoot. We in the middle of it. This is the hood. I'm gonna take this sidewalk. I'm gonna take the sidewalk from the hood.
That's the hell up to CVS.
It's all good. So anyway, the point being is that she wanted to report it stolen and she stole it from herself. It's our leaf guys. They use that machine to suck it all up. Those guys are dope. Every curve is getting sucked up. What an interactive fucking morning motivation, dude. It's like we're going down the train tracks on this one. We will find a smoke spot. I think it's up this way to the left, isn't it?
That's for CVS.
Yeah. No plans, finding a plan. This is almost like creating a memory, but difference is like there will be a time where you'll get an inkling. And you want to go down one or up one?
Oh god. I don't want to go.
Is that
I don't wanna go
CVS?
down
Where's
too
the
far.
where's the spot?
Oh, we passed it.
Oh, we gotta find a spot.
We gotta go back.
No, we don't go back, Michelle. Not in this family. So
They're gonna Uber me back. My legs are gonna be jello.
that's all right. We can do that too. We can get on the red line. Yeah.
I got money.
No, you get on it. I got the app.
It's not free.
Yeah, I got an app now.
Okay, well, where do we go?
That spot looks pretty good over there with the gray.
No, go to CVS.
There's a little sidewalk here. Look. Oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna make it to this little gray area so it doesn't rain on us. Smoke the morning motivation and then get in this game. But what really happens is this. It's like you'll get a tingle. When I was in the BU seminar, they called it a ping. Like sometimes you'll walk past someone and it'll just be like ping. There's a random bathtub. We're gonna go up this way. Then we're going to go to the left. Yes. So randomness, right? Oh man, she's scared. This is my favorite part. This is how you make someone brave. You make someone brave by doing something scared. If they get scared, then you know you're doing something brave. Isn't that right? Isn't it? So when we're over here rolling down the train tracks, being little bad kids, being rebels that we are, right? The one thing I don't want to rebel against is my instincts. You know, that's the one thing that I have in this world that supersedes other worlds or the universe or whatever you call it. That's going to whisper to me, this is the right woman for me. I'm supposed to have children with her and I'm supposed to start a family. If you don't get those kind of feelings from someone, odds are it's probably not the right person. Hey, there's a whole fucking field up there. I don't. What, oh yeah, I kind of know. That's up here by the dispensary. This is up here by the dispensary.
Yes.
It's called Liberty. So look, we found ourselves a park, and you were so worried. 5 yards. This is my point, guys. My point is that it's like fear will lie to you. And for me, it ignites me. You can ask Michelle all the time. I'm like, meet it head on. Let's take on a challenge. Weirdos want to come up to us in the park. No problem. Oh, it's a police station? Not a problem. You know, like I literally got me smoking a blunt by every police car in every city that I go. It's just my thing. But I know that there's another way. I just know it. And I think this Nissan dealership's funny too. I mean, look how far they built that thing out just to give themselves a parking lot. I've never seen anything like it. Cray. We're gonna smoke right here underneath the thing. Yeah, there's no red line coming. It's not that busy. This is the we would call this the auxiliary lot when we selling cars, because all these cars are all at the dealership. So you got to hop in a car to get the car out of stock so the person can go test drive it. So all these cars are the unsold cars. You know what I mean? It's a new car. Yeah, we're gonna find it. We got a spot. I'm sure of it. You want to be under the thing though, right?
No.
I mean, what?
It's
Stormont Junction.
You can't get in there.
Stormont Junction. We're at Dormont Junction.
Junction,
What do you mean? I could just sit right there.
junction.
I could just come right up here like this, get underneath from the rain, even though it's misty. I know. I said even though it's misty. There's nobody in here, even though it's heated. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. I can sit right here and smoke my joint and nobody else will leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Somebody called the police. I am happier now. Creeper. Creeper. Humboldt, what's up? Good morning, bro. What happened to the sunshine? It got misty. Got misty-eyed, but I got some knowledge for you this morning. And this morning is no different than any other morning. You can get this morning motivation right here under the station. You know, LVOG, the Las Vegas original, on Instagram. This dude's got a new truck on. Think he's gonna buy that truck? Okay. You gotta know, bro. You gotta know that first the universe whispers, then it roars. Somebody gotta tell you that, you know? You gotta know that that little ping or instinct or whatever else you want to call it is whispering to you. First the universe whispers, then it roars. You know, you got to inspect what you expect. I triple check every time I need to go overseas. Ask Michelle, it's a rule, golden rule. I don't know how many times I lost a phone in a, what's it called? A taxi in Bangkok. My own cell phone. You know how many taxis are in Bangkok? We're talking about how many billion? A billion? I'm not exaggerating. A million billion? Like so many different fucking things. And I don't know. I'm underneath it. Fuck it. We'll just let her talk. Weed Club. Join Weed Club. You got your Weed Club card?
No.
Oh, no. No. No Weed Club card. Oh, my God. You know what I mean? So, like, this is it. Bless up with me on this mission. I'm going to tell you something really deep. Odds are you probably felt, hey, you want to go over there? Listen. You have to negotiate with women, bro. They're a whole different being. They have separate thoughts than you, different mission. They didn't see that I was set up over here ready to go doing the morning motivation. You just got to move because, well, they're entitled, you know. Entitled to me and my space and my creations.
You gotta look a little mirror over here too.
Is that what's happening? We're looking at man in the mirror moment.
When it comes to safety, we can always use an extra pair of eyes. If you see something, say something.
See it, say it, sort it. Yeah. See it, say it, sort it, mate.
Transit police by calling 412-255-1385.
Is this bitch gonna be loud the whole time? Probably.
Well, this is a station.
It is a station. All right, let's just get it out. Should I go into the tunnel just straight away? Just go straight in there. Daring. Don't scare Michelle.
That's Judy.
All right, so I gotta get this message out in 12 minutes and let's get it done. The point is that you probably felt it before it happened, that you're like, should have got your wallet, right? Before I came here, Michelle, you don't know this, but I missed my cell phone. The phone in my hand was plugged in and I was trying to get extra bars and I did like get extra water, did one more thing, put water, drove almost to the airport, was halfway there and saw that I forgot this phone.
Oh.
Right, bro. The tinging, the pinging, the instincts are there for us if we want to pay attention, if we're still enough, if we're aware enough of ourselves, our heart rates, our instincts is going to be pinging us to say and feel a certain way and be like, oh, you should watch out for this group of people or this relationship or this job. It could be so subtle and it'd be something like someone was curt with you or short with you or weren't really pleasant with you. Then you're going to be like, I knew it. Right? But only after the fact. So this is what life is about. Life will expose the truth for you because over a long enough timeline, we're all a comedy, right? In short periods and bursts, it looks like a, what's that called? A disaster, a drama. And yeah, in short bursts, you'll be like, wow. But over a longer period of time, you'll be like, that's the reason that happened. So it's not easy to see when it's first happening. But right now it happened this morning between me and you where it was just like, now you're inspecting what you're expecting. Now we're digging for something else. I'm like, hey, can you check this out? She said, blah, blah, blah. Then she said, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, don't distract yourself. I asked you to do something. Go do the first thing. And she came up with two other things. And I said, do you actually go in the car? No. I'm like, now we're both in the car, both looking for this vape. And guess what ended up happening?
Tarot cards.
Tarot cards. Hello. I was like, you fucking can't be serious, bitch. Come on now. Like, how hard did you inspect what you
I guess I
expect?
didn't expect that hard at all.
What was that?
All day.
You didn't expect it. You didn't expect it. You didn't inspect it. And therefore, you're surprised by life. And that's what I'm telling you. You want stocks to go up? Inspect what you expect. Are you doing your research? Are you doing adding all the people on LinkedIn? I'm sure you're not, bro. I'm sure you're not. And that's why the point is that you got to fucking find it with yourself. It's not going to be like someone else is going to do your homework and give you the knowledge and just be there with the knowledge and be like, here you go. This is what you need to say to the police when you need it. Or here you go. This is what you need to say to the judge when you need it. And that's what I would tell my kids in my ESL class was I was like, bro, I'm not going to be with you when the judge is there shaking the gavel. I'm not going to be there when the cop pulls you over. I just won't be there. Yamo not be there. And I won't be there when you're going to need it the most. And this is the most. That's why it's mostly saints, because you're doing the most. You're just not actually doing your best. And that's the difference. And I'm just like, come on, bro. I can't stand this chick. She keeps interrupting me. Let's walk and
Go
talk.
elsewhere.
And we can walk and talk. No apologies needed. No apologies needed. I'm patient. It's all good, bitch. We're getting out of here. Like playing some classical music to get people out, Michelle.
Wish I played classical music.
Right up, baby love. But that was it. It was the whole instinct of your life to be like, you know what, I probably shouldn't have dated that girl, or I probably shouldn't have got that job. In hindsight, they call it 2020 because it comes with perfect vision only after the fact. So a lot of people, we all make decisions thinking that that's our best decision. Yeah, we're going down the railroad tracks again. We're bad girls, bad boys. What you gonna do? And when you're going down the train tracks, he used to call it the wrong side of the tracks. Do you remember this?
No, but please be careful.
I'm being careful. We're going to avoid the electric and the wet. They used to say he grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, meaning that, you know, he didn't grow up with all the money and the availabilities of life, you know. And some people, well, I'll be truthful to you. I'm Creole, so my genetic makeup is about 20% European because of all the inbreeding. Not inbreeding, mass breeding, crossbreeding. It's crossbreeding. Yeah, it's not inbreeding, it's crossbreeding because you're crossing different, what are they called? Not different genetics, but different, help me out here. I'm getting high. No, what's it called? Ooh, this looks too electric for me. It's way too electric. And it's coming too?
No,
No, it does, doesn't it? You can almost hear it first. But, different races. So, you know, they call it the different side of the train tracks because all the white boys would come from the rich areas in the neighborhoods, and then they would come over to the black neighborhoods and get them the black girls and the black heroin, and they would just do that. It's called crossing the train tracks. So a lot of late nights, a lot of horny fellas, a lot of slaves. So, you know, there's a lot of things going on there that, you know, when you start inspecting what you expect, you're going to be like, oh shit, that baby came out brown.
If we walk down this street, we end up at the park again.
You want to go to the park?
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
don't know, because I might walk back up the hill.
You got to pick a poison. Let's go down the railroad way. So, my whole point for the inspect what you expect was it was $1 million advice from a multi-millionaire, and it was given to me. And at that moment, I knew it was precious because I could use it for the rest of my life. I could check myself 3 times for my passport. I could go to the doctor and check on my health. I need to go do that. Go check on your teeth. Go check on your eyes. There's so many things that make you realize what you've been slipping on. And only with these young eyes over here, she's like, you need glasses, bro. And I'm like, oh no. It's like, I know I need glasses. But when's the last time I inspected my eyes? 10 years ago when I had insurance, 15 years ago. So it's like, you know, a lot of things leave inspection, you know? Who's scrubbing your back? Who's checking you for moles? What about those ingrown toenails and all the other fucking hairs that we all have, you know? That's where it comes down to. And once you've been inspected, I was saying this when we went to the spa, and I'm like, we are some special human beings, bro, that we could get to travel and, oh, that looks too electric for me. Too electric. Whew, too electric. I'm coming. And this is the part in the movie where the thing switches and grabs your ankle. And then you can't move. When the train's coming. No? I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. No, anyway. The point is that it was multi-million-dollar advice that carries over to everything in your life. And it was just like, You expect the stocks to go up, but you don't do the research. You expect the girl to call back, but you don't follow through with her. You know, you expect life to give you everything handed, and you didn't do the work. And I'm like, bro, let's come over here. This is the sidewalk. No, it worked, bro. I got to keep it real with you. You know, this design wouldn't be on my head if I didn't create it. You know what I mean? My life wouldn't be happening if I didn't create it. You know, if I hadn't inspected the things that I was seeing in the National Geographic, it wasn't enough for me to read them in the magazine. I wanted to see if these things were existed in real life, and there it was. Great Wall of China, no fucking way, bro. Angkor Wat, you built this bitch in the middle of the jungle? No, the jungle grew around it. Christ the Redeemer, a little cut off because of COVID, but I was near it. I smoked a blunt near the Christ the Redeemer. I want to see these places, you know, with my own eyes, and inspect what I inspect what I expect, and also with my mom's advice. And I'll save the gold stuff for the last. It's her birthday today, Scorpio Hose. She would tell you, put your eyes on it. You know, eyes on it. Did you put your eyes on it? Did you go around and actually put the extra effort, get off your ass? Or you'd be like, oh yeah, it just sounds like a, oh, it's a car. It's hilarious. It just sounds like a fucking train. Did you inspect that it was a train? No, I just assumed. And assumptions make us assholes. And we're assuming that our lives are going to happen for us. That makes you an asshole. It almost makes you... None of them? Crip. Kush. Oh, it says Kush, I think. Anyway, that's what it is, man. And to put our eyes on it and to inspect what we expect will change your life tremendously. All of a sudden, now you have multiple eyes on a situation, multiple brains on a situation. And that's why I love a team, is because I wanted to see what I was missing. My whole team, my whole AI team, right? We're doing oh, Michelle's coming. Yeah, do the video.
Which side?
We gotta be on this side.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta be on that side too. You're on the wrong side. Look at her. She see, this is us thinking different. That's a Gemini for you. Look at her. I got the sidewalk. What you got?
Sidewalk?
No, we're going home. Oh! Communication in the gangster nation. We're watching this stuff go down. That's the red line, dog. Tell me to step back. And just like that, we out here in the middle of it, you know what I mean? Smoking on the tracks is something elevating, right? Happy birthday to your mama. Thank you, bro. HBD. Birthday's on shirts. Come on through, safety. Now she's coming on my side of the tracks. See, she always wanted a bad boy. Anyway, that's what you get. A bad boy. Now you just figured it out. Look, you just found out. And when you get yourself to be a rebel, you know, you're going to make your own rules, but there's some rules I also had to find out about that can't be broken, like, you know, smoking weed in South Korea. Some places have different rules, and that's called culture shock, and you're going to have to get along before you go along, and that's it, man. You know, you're going to have to inspect what you expect. I didn't do the research for South Korean prison. I didn't know that they had episode 4, season 4 of fucking, what was it, Locked Up Abroad. I didn't ever watch that show when I was traveling. Everybody's like, how'd you not know? And I'm like, I didn't know because I didn't look. And that's my accountability. So I got to do the time. And I did my time. 6 months in the South Korean prison. You can go look up my book, The Book and Door, on Instagram and on Kindle. And I wrote a book in prison. So it's like, I'm going to inspect what I expect. I hope you do too. I hope she does for real. Because once you get that like inspection to your own life, you're no longer a mystery to yourself. You're no longer like, oh, why do I act that way? Or, you know, why do I respond that way? Or why am I this way? You got to go and say, oh, okay. Let's do some shadow work. That's some inspect. You know, let's do our research. That's some inspect, right? And let's be proactive. That's some inspect. And now you can expect a better result. Now you can expect a better response. And now you can expect a better version of you because you inspected what you expected. So $1 million advice. It was free to me. I'm proving it free to you. It's free to like it and subscribe. So go ahead, hit those likes, share, subscribe. And as always, peace and love. And as always, Jigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever. in Phoenix. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Told you I was going to smoke in front of this side. Can't be stopped. Saints Addiction. Peace and love. Go enjoy your day. What you got going on? Alleyways? Smoking in the alley. Definitely. You guys go have a blessed day. Peace and love. All day. Every day.
Look at this dream backyard for these kids.